A follow-up on the surprise home-cooked meal I made for my husband by when the food was ready and the table set. He was only 10 minutes away from getting home, so I tidied up the kitchen while I waited. I saw his reaction the moment he walked in. Since the front door is clearly visible from the kitchen, he froze instantly as most Indian dishes have such a distinct aroma. His gaze darted back and forth between me and took a few seconds before he finally asked what was going on. He is usually so composed and calm, so seeing such a wide range of emotions on his face was incredibly moving. He walked slowly toward the table, looking a bit hesitant. When he realized it was his look on his face was unlike anything I'd ever seen. His voice grew thick with emotion, and he sounded like he was on the verge of tears as he thanked me. Then he gave me a tight, incredibly strong hug. I'm actually still feeling a bit sore for months, so I hadn't cried more surprised than he was. I had wanted to surprise him into speechlessness, but I ended up speechless myself. Honestly, I hadn't expected that kind of reaction. I found myself tearing up too. He said no one had ever done something, so words completely melted my heart. Anyway, when we finally calmed down and sat down to eat, he could tell I was worried about what he'd think of the food, so he reassured me that, unless it gave him food poisoning, nothing could spoil this wonderful evening. Even if he had actually gotten food poisoning, he would have laughed while emptying his stomach. His jokes always liven up the atmosphere, and I'm truly grateful for that. As it turned out, he absolutely loved the meal, even though my cooking skills will never quite measure up to my mother-in-law's. He even called her specifically to share his delight, saying he finally got to taste the flavors of home after so long. He's been in high spirits ever since, which puts a big smile on my face. 2. I had never gone to such lengths forward to something for anyone else, but I decided to do it without a second thought. I've never regretted that 4-hour drive, even with gas prices being so high. As long as he enjoys the dish, I'm happy. And as many of you have said and turned out perfectly, his feelings wouldn't have changed. I do my best to do thoughtfuls for him because he makes me the happiest wife in the world. By the way, if anyone is curious about what I made, it was Halim stew with naan. He grew up eating it, and my mother-in-law makes it absolutely taken a food. But my phone had died by the time I finished cooking. Probably because I couldn't resist checking it constantly, haha. My husband was also eager to dig in and didn't take a picture either. To me, that actually made the moment even more special.